morning, you devilish traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1851st edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And believe it or not, this nut right here can teach you a lot about technical analysis, and that's what this is about. Before we get started, boy, oh boy, the devil is in the cards lately. Remember that this is a very tricky business. It is a very risky business. Never trade without money that you can afford to lose. And always put your stops in first, because let me tell you, this cat could come get you like that in this business. Put your stops in, put them in first, and don't trade alone. Come join this guy at livewithoscar.com in my live trading room, because don't worry, nothing bad will happen if you hang out with me. I'm normal. Anyway, let's move forward. So I've got a red Omni on the board, but it is not for emini, S&P, and NASDAQ, nor Russell. Red Omni is for gold and crude oil. Gold for all day. Did I lose a thorn? Did I lose a horn here? Gold for all day. And crude oil, at least for the morning, because you know there are API figures, but I think the formations that we have right now would tell you that we can be short crude as well. We'll take that, you know, hour by hour, but I'll show you what we're going to do in crude. So, let's take a short hiatus from selling the indices. Omni is beginning to flutter like buy signals, but not in all the indices. Like buy signals in S&P, but not quite in NASDAQ and in the other indices. So, I'm going to say let's take a hiatus from selling, a one-day hiatus. Let's back off on selling the indices, and let's use the dollar strength, because dollar strength tells me we can short sell gold and crude oil, and that is what we're going to do tomorrow at the livewithoscar.com Trading Academy. So, traders, there's going to be a lot more fun than this if you come to my bash, I promise you. RSVP if you're coming. We got about 12 days left. OMNI Bash here in Las Vegas. We're going to have a blast. It is on me. It is free to you. If you want to come hang out with us, can't speak with this choke in me. If you want to hang out with us Omniacs for a couple of days, come on down to the OMNI Bash. Make your reservations. Come on down, hang out with us for a weekend, all right? On a serious note, let's go look at some charts, because I'll tell you right now, I really think that you should be careful selling the S&P tomorrow. I wouldn't sell it tomorrow. I'm not selling it tomorrow. I'm not letting my Omniacs sell it. We're not buying it either. A one-day hiatus, okay? But I do like the gold. I do like the crude. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, we're going to take a small hiatus on selling the emini, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it. Not that I say it has to go back up, but I want to show you that we had this dip in February 2018. Well, we finally matched it and bested it just by a little bit yesterday. Then on Tuesday, we rallied out and came out to about here, right? And this is your line for Tuesday, your daily bar. So it's held. Let's just take a small hiatus, because the Omni is starting to flutter very low-level buy signals. However, all I've been getting is sell signals for 5 or 7 days, starting to get the fluttering of buy signals in the emini S&P. So let's at least go neutral. What else gives me a neutral? Well, if this is a big flag, if this is a big pole, and this is actually a flag building, and if you look at all the other indices, it certainly looks like this is a flag right here. How about we don't get long just yet? Let's let the Omni buy signal materialize. Let's find out this isn't the flag and it goes all the way up here. I'd feel better buying if that happened first. So, no buying, no selling, small hiatus on NASDAQ, S&P, Russell for trading on Wednesday. Crude oil, bear flag. I showed you this in last night's video and said we're going after that bear flag. And that is what happened, right? Not bad. We're going after the bear flag again. I think we expect it to drop even lower. I know Omni does. I do. We're below the Omni average. So I expect that bear flag to produce at least one more day on the downside. And then you've got gold. Traders, look at the gold. F flag, we fell out of the F flag. Out of the F flag right here we started. And then on Monday, Tuesday, we came out of that flag. That tells me it is time to watch the flag get F'd. Downside we go in gold. We will be selling gold if we can get filled. And what's keeping strength? Well, the dollar is very strong. So what's keeping strength in the downward movement of commodities right now is that right there. The downward movement in commodities lately is getting stronger and stronger. And why? Well, one of the reasons is that this was a previous high in the dollar index. This is a daily chart. We went up and tested it, came back down, but then went above it and are now here. We have bested previous highs. Traders around the world see that. The dollar is rallying, and it will put weight on commodities. Hence, let's go short gold and crude oil for trading, at least in the morning on Wednesday. Traders, come on down to livewithoscar.com. I will see you in my live trading room. Okay, traders, you've seen the charts, and you've got his technical reasoning why we are going to go short crude, short gold, and stay away from the indices. Traders, join me at livewithoscar.com, and remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help keep those emotions at bay, and I know it's not going to be easy, but try this. Say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.